Hello friends, in this video I'll be explaining Dijkstra algorithm. So this algorithm is a single source shortest path algorithm. It is used to find the shortest distance from the source vertex to all other vertices that are available in the graph. So consider this graph, which is an undirected weighted graph. To each edge there is a weight associated with it. This weight is nothing but the distance between the vertex. Okay, and our source vertex or the starting vertex is 1. So we need to find the shortest distance from the source vertex, that is from vertex 1 to all other vertex. So that's why it's known as a single source shortest path. There will be only one source, and from that source we need to find the shortest distance to all other vertices that are there in the graph. So basically we are going to use this formula, and this formula is known as the relaxation formula. So it basically relaxes the edges. Okay, so in this formula, suppose this is a simple graph from 1 to 2 and to 3. Okay, suppose this is a simple graph. So initially what I will do is that I will initialize a distance value to each vertex. So the source vertex will have distance value 0, and rest all other vertices will have the distance value as infinity. Okay, this distance value means the distance between the vertex and the source vertex. Suppose it's infinity. So suppose this is the weight of the edge joining vertex 1 to 2, that is 3, and suppose this is 4. Okay, yeah. So suppose I need to find the shortest distance from the source vertex 1. So this vertex 1 is nothing but u, and if we see from 1 to 2 there are two paths. Either we can go directly by using this edge, or we can go by using 1 to 3 and 3 to 2. Okay, so if we use relaxation formula, we find that distance of v is what? V is 2. Distance value of vertex 2, if it is greater than distance value of the source or the current vertex u plus the weight associated between u and v, that is the weight associated to the edge joining vertex u and v. So distance of vertex 2 is what? It's infinity. So it's basically the distance value of the vertex 2. So it's infinity. So infinity is greater than distance of u. Distance of u means the current vertex, that is vertex u is 0. Okay, 0 plus weight between u and v. So weight between u and v is 3. So if we see, we find that infinity is greater than 3. So if it is true, what we have to do is that we need to change the distance value of that vertex from infinity to 3. Okay, so it basically identify that in order to reach vertex 2 from current or vertex u, there is a edge which is minimum than the current distance value of the vertex. So the current distance value of the vertex is infinity, but we find that there is a edge that joins that vertex v having weight 3, which is less than the infinity. So we need to update the value from infinity to 3. So this is known as relaxation. So we need to perform relaxation operations. Okay, yeah. So in order to find Dijkstra algorithm, we can use priority queue data structure, which is nothing but min heap data structure, in order to extract the vertex having minimum distance value. Okay, so before understanding the algorithm, let's understand how we can solve the problem if we have given a graph and the source vertex. Suppose this is the table which I have created. In algorithm, you will find that this table is nothing but priority queue or min heap data structure. Okay, so what I did was, source vertex I have initialized value 0. It means the distance of vertex 1 or the source vertex to itself is 0, and rest all other vertex I have initialized infinity. Okay, now what I need to do is that I need to find the vertex having minimum value. So if we see in this table, we find that vertex 1 has minimum value that is 0. Vertex 1 has minimum value that is 0. So I will take vertex 1 and I will iterate its adjacent vertex. So its adjacent vertex is 2 and 3. Its adjacent vertex is 2 and 3. Then I will perform this relaxation operation. Okay, I'll perform this relaxation operation. So if we see, we find that this vertex 2 has distance value infinity, infinity. Vertex 4 is also infinity. Okay, yeah. So from vertex 1 to 2, the distance is 3. So 0 plus 3 is less than infinity. So it means that from 1, we have distance equals to 3 for vertex 3. So I'll update the distance value of vertex 3, because currently it was infinity, but I find that in order to reach vertex 2, there is a minimum value by using relaxation operation. Now if we see from vertex 1 to, oh, actually it's 1 to 2, distance is 3. For 1 to 3, it's 0, that is the current distance value of the vertex, plus weight. Current distance value plus weight. So infinity is greater than 0 plus 6. Yes, infinity is greater. Condition is true. If the condition is true, I need to update the value. So I will update the value. Okay, so I'll update the value from infinity to 6. Okay, yeah, yes, from infinity to 6. It means that I've updated this value to 6, updated this value to 3. Okay, now 1 is the vertex that I will be including in my shortest path graph. Okay, now next is, out of this we need to find the minimum value. Out of this we need to find the minimum value. So the minimum value in this row is what? It's 3. Minimum value is 3. Okay, minimum value is 3. It means that the vertex having minimum value, I need to iterate its adjacent vertex and need to update the distance for the adjacent vertex using relaxation. So minimum value is 3 for vertex 2, and from 2 I find that the adjacent vertex is 3 and 4. Okay, from 2 adjacent vertex is 3, 4 and 0. So sorry, 1, vertex 1. So vertex 1 I've already included in my answer, so I'll not visit this vertex 1 again. So from 2 to 3, if we see, we find that the current value of vertex 3 is 6. The current value, that is distance of v, means distance of vertex 3 is 6, which is greater than the distance of current vertex u. So vertex 2 is my current vertex and vertex 3 is my vertex v. So I'll use relaxation operation. So distance of 3, that is 6, is greater than distance of u, that is 3, plus weight between u and v. So weight connecting the vertex 2 and 3 is what? It's 1. So 6 is greater than 4. So if it is true, I need to update the distance value of vertex v. So distance value of vertex v will be what? It will be 4. So I'll change this from 6 to 4. Okay, I'll change it from 6 to 4. Now from 2 I can go to vertex 4 also. So the distance value is infinity. So infinity is greater than 3 plus 5, 8. So I'll change the value from infinity to 8 for vertex 4. So this will be 8. Okay, this will be 8. Now next is, I'll move to the next row and I'll search for the vertex having minimum value. So the vertex having minimum value is this vertex. This vertex. Vertex 3. Vertex 3 is having minimum value, that is 4. So what I will do is that I will iterate its adjacent vertex. I'll iterate the adjacent vertex of vertex 3. So its adjacent vertex are vertex 2. Okay, its adjacent vertex are vertex 2 vertex 1. So 2 and 1 I've already included in my shortest path set. So this is my shortest path set because vertex 2 was having the minimum value which I have included, and I have updated all its adjacent vertices. So I got this and this value. So next, the minimum value is 4, and that value is corresponding to vertex 3. So next minimum vertex is vertex 3. So from 3 I'll start iterating. From 3 I have like traversed or visited this vertex 1, visited this vertex 2. Now next is from 3 to 4. So if we see, we find that the distance value of vertex 3 is 4. 4 plus 3, 7. So 7 is less than 8. So if that weight plus the distance value of the current vertex is less than the distance value of vertex v or the adjacent vertex, I need to update it. So I'll update it from 8 to 7. So I'll update this value from 8 to 7. Now from vertex 3 we can traverse to vertex 5. So currently the value of distance value of vertex 3 is 4. So 4 plus 2, 6. 6 is less than infinity. So I'll update it from infinity to 6. Okay. Now, like I have iterated all its adjacent vertex, that is 4 and 5. So in next row I'll select the minimum value. So the vertex having minimum value is this one, is vertex 5. So I'll include vertex 5 in my shortest path set. So included vertex in shortest path set will not be visited again. Okay. So what I will do is that from vertex 5 I will start traversing its adjacent vertex. So I find vertex 3. From vertex 5 I find vertex 3, vertex 4 and vertex 6. So if we see that vertex 3 is already included in that set. So this is shortest path set, it is already included, so I'll not visit this again. From 5 I'll check for 4. So the distance value of 5 is what? 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. So 12 is greater than 7. So if the distance of the current vertex plus the weight between the edge u and v is greater, then I'll not update the value. Then I'll not update the value. So it will be remaining, it will be same. And now from vertex 5, I'll iterate to vertex 6. So vertex 6, the distance value is infinity. But if we see, if we use relaxation, we find that 6 plus 5 is 11 and 11 is less than infinity. Therefore, I'll update it from infinity to 11. So for vertex 6, I'll change the value from infinity to 11. Okay. Now next is, in this row, I find that the minimum value is having 7 for vertex 4. So I'll include this in SP set and I'll start iterating its adjacent vertex. So if we see in the graph, we find that adjacent of vertex 4 is what? Its adjacent of vertex 4 is 2, 3, 5 and 6. But if we see in this set, we find that 2, 3 and 5 is already visited. So I'll not visit this vertex again. So from vertex 4 to 6, from vertex 4 to 6, if we see in the graph, from 4 to 6, the current value of vertex 4 is 7 and the weight is 9. So 7 plus 9, 16. So by using this, we get 16, and the current value of vertex v, that is the current value of vertex 6 is what? 11. So 11 is not greater than 16. So I'll not update the value. So this will be the minimum value 11 for, okay, this will be the minimum value and this is of vertex 6. So if we see this table, we find that from the source vertex 1, the minimum value to this vertex is what? See, from source vertex 1, the minimum value will be, from 1 to 1, it will be 0. From 1 to 2, minimum value will be 2. From 1 to 3, minimum value will be 4. From 1 to 5, the minimum distance, that the shortest distance value will be 6. From 1 to 4, it will be 7. And from 1 to 6, it is 11. So if we see the graph, we find that if we want to find the shortest path between vertex 1 to 6, from the table, we came to know that it's 11. So if we see the path, we find that this is 3, plus 1 4 plus 2 6 plus 5 11. Okay, so this is the shortest path algorithm, and by using this table we came to know the minimum or the shortest distance from the source vertex 1 to all other vertex. Okay, so minimum value in each row will be the shortest distance from the source vertex to that adjacent vertex. The algorithm, so we'll be using priority queue data structure, that is minheap data structure, because at each step we need to extract the vertex having minimum distance value from the current vertex. Okay, so what I did was, first step is to create a priority queue. Suppose this is a priority queue data structure, and inside this priority queue it will be of pair type having distance value and the vertex. So in this graph there are four vertices, that is 1 2 3 4. Suppose the source vertex is vertex 1, and from vertex 1 we need to find the shortest distance to all other vertices. So initially what I did was, I have created priority queue, then I have created distance array which will store the distance value of each vertex, and for source vertex or the starting vertex it will be 0, and for all other vertices it will be infinity. So if we see in this priority queue, which is a table like structure, we find that for vertex 1 the distance is 0 because vertex 1 is a source vertex, and for 2 3 4 it's infinity. Okay, so insert all the distance into priority queue. So I've inserted all the distances into the table, so it means the table is a priority queue and I've inserted all the distances. Next, what I will do is that I'll use this while loop until this priority queue becomes empty. Okay. Now I'll perform extract min operations. So in minheap data structure, there are decrease key, extract min, delete key operations are there. So out of those operations, I'll be using extract min, which is used to extract the vertex having minimum value. And after that, I'll performing relaxation. Okay, relaxation means the distance of the adjacent vertex v, if it is greater than the distance of the current vertex u plus the weight joining or the weight between the edge u and v, between the vertex u and v. If the condition is this, then I'll update the distance value of v from initial, that is initial maximum value, to this value. Okay, so this is the relaxation operation which I'm going to perform for adjacent of the current vertex u. So first of all I'll do extract min. So on doing extract min, the vertex having minimum value will be popped out from this priority queue. So this is 0, and from 0 what I will do, I'll iterate its adjacent vertex and perform relaxation operation. So if we see in the graph, we find that vertex 1 is the vertex having minimum value, that is 0, and from vertex 1 its adjacent vertex is 3 4 and 2, 3 4 and 2. Okay, so the distance value of vertex 3 4 and 2 is infinity initially, and for vertex 1 it's 0. Now if we see, after performing this we need to perform relaxation. So 0 plus 4 is 4 and it is less than infinity, so I need to update the value from infinity to 4. So basically this is decrease key operation, so I need to perform decrease key. So from infinity it changed its value to 4. Now if we see the adjacent vertex 2, its initial value is infinity, which is greater. So initial value is infinity and it is greater than distance of u. Distance of current vertex is 0. Our current vertex is 1 plus the weight or the value that is between vertex 1 and 2. It's 3. So 0 plus 3 is 3, which is smaller than infinity. So I need to update the value from infinity to 3. So I'll update the value from infinity to 3 for vertex 2. Okay, for vertex 2. Now if we see vertex 4, its initial value is infinity, so it's maximum, then 0 plus 10. So I'll change the value and I'll change it to value 10. So the distance value for vertex 4 from current vertex 1 is 10. Okay, so this is the first uh, statement that we are executing using this while loop statements. Okay, now again we'll come to this part and we'll check for whether priority queue is empty or not. So priority queue is not empty, so again we'll perform extract min operation. So out of the vertex 2, 3, 4, the vertex having minimum distance value will be popped out, because vertex 1 is already being popped out as it was containing the minimum value. So in our main shortest path set, vertex 1 is there. Okay, so this is a set we are going to maintain, and in this set vertex 1 will be there having minimum value 0. Now next, for the remaining vertices, the minimum value is 3. Okay, the minimum value is 3. So what we will do is that we will include vertex 2 in our set, and after including vertex 2 in our set, we will perform iteration over its adjacent vertex. So from vertex 2, the adjacent vertex is 4 and 3 and 1. 1 is already included in set, therefore will not visit or will not iterate it again. So from 2, the adjacent vertex is 3 and 4. Okay, so if we see from 2 to 3, the current value of 2 is 3. 3 plus 10. 3 plus 10 is 13, but the initial value of vertex 3 is 4. So we'll not do relaxation. Okay, so we'll not do relaxation for vertex 3. If we see vertex 4, 3 plus 2, 5, and 5 is smaller than 10. So we'll perform relaxation. So it will change its value from 10 to 5. Okay, now after that, the remaining vertices are 3 and 4. It means queue is not empty, priority queue is not empty. So if it is not empty, again we need to do extract min operation. So the minimum value is 4. Okay, minimum value is 4. So what we will do, will include vertex 3 in our set. It means that we have visited this vertex, and we'll start iterating adjacent vertex of vertex 3. So if we see in the graph, it's 1 and 2. So 1 and 2 already there in our set, so we'll not visit it again. Now after this, the remaining vertex is vertex 4. So vertex 4 is the only vertex left, and if we see its adjacent, all its adjacent are already included in the set. So what we will do, we'll simply include vertex 4 also in the set, and we'll get the minimum value from source to each of the vertex. So if we see, we find that from vertex 1 to 1, the minimum value is what? The minimum value is 0. Okay, from vertex 1 to 2, the shortest distance is what? The shortest distance is 3. Okay, 3. From vertex 1 to 3, the shortest distance is what? It's 4. From vertex 1 to 3, the shortest distance is 4. And from vertex 1 to 4, the shortest distance path is 5. So if we see in the graph, from vertex 1 to 4, there are many paths. That is, from 1 to 4 directly, there is a path having value 10. But the shortest distance is what? It's 5. 3 plus 2, 5. That is, we can use path 1 to 2 and 2 to 4 in order to reach vertex 4. So by this way, we can solve this problem, Dijkstra problem.